Today we get to see a stunning luxury condo with private outdoor space. This place is incredible. It's got every amenity you could ask for, and it's in a brand new building just seconds from the train. If you want to buy this place, it's $800,000. But if that's too much and you just want to rent it, you can do that for $3,000. But if that's too much, you can watch this video for free. Those all sound great to me. Let's go see this place. Just got off at 71st Street, and this is the Forest Hills 71st Street stop in Queens. We are looking at a 6-minute walk over to the apartment, not too far. And even though this isn't Manhattan, it's only gonna take you about 30 minutes to get there from here. On the way to the train, there's a local bagel shop, French toast with free coffee. That looks like an amazing deal. Oh, and across from that, there's a Paris baguette. I know this is a chain, but I love the coffee and I love the sweets. Over here, there's a Boston Market. This is like the IHOP of chicken. If you need a heart attack, this is your spot. Have any of you had these new sandwiches compared to Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? How do they rank? Probably near the bottom. If you try one of those chicken sandwiches and you're not feeling that great, you'll be happy to know that there is an urgent care facility right around the corner so you can get checked out. And conveniently, right next to it is a T-Mobile, and depending on who you talk to, their 5G radiation might be way more dangerous than any type of fast food. Right here, you've got a Mediterranean grill. Not sure what's Mediterranean about a hamburger, but I'm sure that's not the only thing on the menu. Look at all the spots to sit outside. Next door to the grill, there's a steak and pasta place, but since it says steak first, I'm gonna guess it's mainly a steakhouse with unlimited drinks. Geez, this is like a little restaurant row. There's a Japanese place right here next to a Latin place, and all these calories can be burned off at this gym. But if you want a soggy burrito, you're gonna have to cross the street, because as far as I know, the only way to get one of those is to go to Chipotle. And if they put it in a bowl, it's not a burrito, it's a salad. But right next to Chipotle is a little bakery. Oh man, this place looks like it knows what's going on. And look at that, they've got soda bread. Look at all these little stores and shops. If you can't find it here, it might not exist. There's even a Target. Target is definitely owned and operated by the New World Order. You can tell because their green and white logo appears on the side of the building, but it's hard to argue with their selection. There's also a Shake Shack. Everything on the menu here is mildly addicting. Try the hot dogs, they're also pretty good. Mad for chicken. A bold proclamation for a restaurant. I haven't tried it, but I'm assuming it makes people insane. And what also makes people insane is the absolute worst internet in the entire world. They keep sending me letters to sign up for their mobile service, and when you tell the customer service reps that you're so upset with the home internet you're not interested, they'll tell you that their mobile service is actually provided by another cellular company, which basically means there's no reason to sign up with Spectrum at all. Over here we've got local pizza, and right next to this is your local Irish bar right here on the corner. This looks like one of those places that has been here forever. 60? He says 60 years. Do you know how many people have been kicked out of this place? Across from that, you've got another local coffee shop, which also has bagels and sandwiches and something else. Right there's the building. And check this out, right downstairs, there is a little bakery. Let's head inside and take a look. This is a monstrous amount of space. Looks like there's a balcony. Oh, that is great. Look at that view. It's not a street-facing view, but there's a lot of light back here, and you could definitely get a couple of chairs out here and a little table, set up a little hangout spot, enjoy the scenery. And look, if you peer over the ledge, you can see what your neighbors are up to, but they can't see you because you're higher. And right over here, we've got laundry in the unit, as you'd expect for something of this caliber. There's also a roof deck. You can see the church across across the street. You can see if there's a line at any of these restaurants. No furniture up here right now, but this is definitely a cool thing to have. Now you've also got a little fitness center right here on the first floor, which also has a kitchen and a fridge. You can meal prep and work out in the same space. But if you take steroids, these weights might not be enough for you. That's your fault. If you have fun watching, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I make a bunch of apartment tours just like this every single week. And if you miss one, I'm gonna be sad. After you walk in, there's like this little entryway. Shoes and stuff, throw them over here. You've also got a coat closet, which is a walk-in closet with a light. There's a phone. If your stalker's downstairs, you can hear how they've changed. But they most likely haven't, so just hang up. And after that, you've got the living room. From the windows to the wall, we've got 27 feet, 7 inches by 10 feet. You could put your couch or your TV wherever you want, but I'd put the TV here, and then across from it, I'd have the couch. Look at all that space you've got. This will give you a clear path right to the balcony door. And next to where the couch is, right over here, you could have a dining table. You can watch movies, you can have dinner with friends. And if you don't have any friends yet, that's because you haven't bought this place. Once you do, the friends will show up. Trust me. The kitchen here is absolutely amazing. Look at this fridge, it's massive. And it has an ice maker. I'll clean that up, I swear. You've got a massive oven with 5 burners. That's 2 additional burners above what you get in Manhattan. A huge microwave, a dishwasher, and is there a sink sprayer? You better believe it. And look, you've got 4 outlets above the counter. Blender, toaster, electric potato peeler. If you own a worthless kitchen appliance, you can plug it in. What's this stuff? Okay, cool, it's storage. I didn't know if there were other appliances here that we were missing. The bedroom's got floor to ceiling windows. These are facing the same direction as the living room, which means this will also be nice and quiet. Plus there's curtain hooks. Please don't buy this and put up like a paper shade, that would be awful. Make sure you use those. This is a big room, 15 feet 10 inches by 8 feet 10 inches. You're gonna want your bed by the windows, but you'll be able to fit whatever size bed you want. And if this is where the bed is, the rest of this, extra storage and a home office. But will you need extra storage? Doesn't look like it. We've got another big walk-in closet. I really love the bathroom in this place. There is so much space in here, it's easy to move around. Plus you get a real bathtub. And since there's a lot of space in here, getting in and out, really easy. You've got counter space on either side of the sink. But is there a medicine cabinet? A medicine shelf? Is this a new feature? Huge shout out to the listing team at Compass for hooking us up with today's awesome spot. If you've got questions, check out the video description for a link to this listing, and then pick another apartment tour, and I'll see you in the next video.